So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand her over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
She is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, she is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong! She means just as much to us! As a member of the Resistance, she's a comrade! I'll never surrender her to you! The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler, what are you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent...
A fight of honor?
Before the battle to the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite. I must... You got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Take this! I've lost!
Look! That's 2 rounds in a row! The Shogun's army is not invincible! We can win! The soldiers are rallying! Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler!
Let my name echo in song!
I need to train harder.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me! Stand firm! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment!
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan.
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
It's pouring out here! Oh, wait,
The water levels aren't rising, are they? ready for trial.
Aha, there you are. Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine. Ready? And away we go!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Dodge this!
here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third party.
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly... I am not without my doubts. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate whatever other motives they may have. We are at least aligned on this. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better?
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that.
That's fantastic!
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. I will discuss this with the logistics division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited.
When will the Vision Hunt decree...
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of no... I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these... Traveler, to confirm. Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit.
Whoa, what? Swordfish too? It's hard enough getting into a special ops unit at the bottom rung.
Although this appointment breaks with convention...
Great! So when do we take up our post?
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The special ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers.
I want to make a contribution.
Of course. I'll arrange some...
All right! One successful operation coming right up!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Well, Traveler, let's...
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
About what?
I'll be straight with you.
You mean, like...
Normally, a duel would be the quickest. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of the...
All right, let's show him what you're...
Let's get down to business.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh, so sorry.
Finally,
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. Allow me to introduce myself. I now formally cede the position of captain.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. That said, the ones over there are tougher.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is...
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
There's so many of them!
That's not even all of them. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other two camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own. But Captain, that would put you in great danger. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Let's get down to business!
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence!
Fall before me!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Hup, here! Time to shine!
Freeze! Like this.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool.
Captain!
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared.
Great! They stopped, but what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokomi.
Finally, we got it done. These
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here.
Oh, come on.
Hey, cut the attitude! These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little, but with your level of ability, since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
You bet! We sure showed them who's
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front. Now, speaking of assignments...
a special mission.
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started stranger still. The Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the...
Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action with that.
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting a... Raising their pay will boost morale.
Wow.
I read it in a novel from the Eye Publishing House.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army?
Ha ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own special operation. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform?
Of course. You're a
Yippee!
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you.
Paimon's so surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon cat. Let's take a break, then go check out these...
Cryo is always far more effective in the ring. This is going to get interesting.
We're not practicing.
This should be the place. But Sangonomiya was right. Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
potions! Yikes! Boom boom!
Freeze!
Wrap up the flame!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Let my name echo in song!
Glad that's over. As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Trail doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon on the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Tepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Tepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And since Orobashi's death, there has always been when Orobashi attacks civilization. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the vision, alright, I'm heading back. You should report back to Sangonomiya. Hey, don't...
Tepe sure made some big progress. Let's report back to Cope.
You're interested in hearing about me? I suppose there's no helping that.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Oh, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms... No! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Situation's not good. We're gonna have to act quickly.
General goods, handy and cheap. The price is... how should I put this?
Yep.
Guys, what are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the Resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone? They gave it to me. Delusion. So... gosh. I've been getting more and more tired. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual. This is a real shame. Guess I didn't. Hey. When our uniforms are ready. What's that look for?
Tepe! Hey! Where are you going? Hey!
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commission. Boring! Isn't there a... more interesting to do?
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to see. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality. Sadly, a few have been...
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though.
Okay. This whole fiasco is certain to be... What are your thoughts? No, it's too... The Sakoku decree is still to organize an operation. If we want to stop them, it's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, given the... If we spend any long...
Very true. I gave this some thought. Not many places meet these criteria. I'm not going to stop you. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you.
Huh? You mean to the Delusion Factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Let's spark things up a little.
Motion to compel. Incinerate! Time for your arraignment!
Don't get frostbite.
Don't be such a brute.
Boom boom!
I'm a bit rusty. Here. Come a little closer.
Freeze!
Time to shine! Strike a pose!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Motion to compel! Inadmissible evidence!
Dodge this!
Oh, brilliant!
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this!
Come on.
Boom boom! Time for your arraignment!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
You're in for a little...
Cool it!
Let my name echo in song!
Dodge this!
Yikes!
Motion to compel!
Don't get frostbite.
Incinerate!
The show begins!
Breath of the flame!
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Freeze!
What's the hurry?
Hold on a sec. Fiorina only. Play. Not only Fiorina. Our chat have AI voice.
Cool it!
Boom boom!
You're in for a little shock.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence!
Cool it! Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Fire main.
Let the world collide! Boom boom!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Surrender and will be gentle.
Incinerate! Breath of the flame!
Come a little closer.
Cool it!
Come a little closer. You're in.
How brilliant!
Freeze!
Come a little closer.
Cool it!
Yes. He is strange, but love him. Looking at you now, this is not your second account, right? Do you play? I'm guessing you are a pro. That's an exaggeration. No, just my 1ST. Just started playing few months ago.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Come a little.
Freeze!
Time for your arraignment!
ID foe, you created your account before me.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite. Cool it!
Boom!
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Motion to compel! Breath of the flame!
You're in for a little shock.
Let my name echo in song!
Come a little closer.
Incinerate!
This moment will be frozen in time.
When I talk...
I tried playing it on my mobile before. Found it too complicated. Wasn't paying attention to the tutorials. P. 762 resins. I waste like nuts. What to do? Don't ask me. The decision is yours. Ha ha ha. You asked am I a pro or not, right? Yes. $845,026,543 is my UID. That may help you get the answer.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Commercial for it and olive to that.
Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well?
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Hold on a sec. 845,026,543 is my UID. That may help you get the answer. Sweet. Thank you. Tell me how to check too, if you will, face blue smiling. Sure.
Perfect weather for sipping a cup of tea while gazing out the window.
Know how to open friends menu. Yes.
What's the hurry?
That's how you can check. A cock, thank you. You're in our conquest. So cannot view at the moment.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Oh, thank you. I was trying that.
Well met. Cool it. You can't run. Well, try.
Come a little closer.
Freeze!
Detoxifying heat. I see through you. Don't be killjoy. We've only just begun.
Dodge this!
Looks like I went too far.
Cool it!
You need to hurry up.
You're in for a little shock.
Roasted fry.
Come a little closer.
This one's well done.
Don't get frostbite.
You need to hurry up. Roasted fry.
Time for your arraignment!
This one's well done.
Ow!
You need to hurry up.
An unfortunate fault.
Come a little closer.
Motion to compel!
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this!
Use this.
Incinerate!
Freeze!
This is trouble.
Ah!
So quiet.
snap! Wait a second! Did this even Torito? So the conjure commission are...
Have a load of this!
Well, come on! Wrap up a flame!
I miscalculated.
The merrier!
You're in for a little shock.
Let me amuse myself. Look at me. Just once more. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit!
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers! You were killjoy! We will never get out of here alive!
Frozen in time.
That should be fun!
You're in for a little shock.
You can't run! Well, no I see through you!
Visible evidence!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
What's the hurry?
You can't run! Well,
Come a little closer.
breaking a sweat!
My.
Freeze!
Let's see a killjoy! We've only just begun! We'll break you!
Cool it!
My name echo in song!
Oh, so sorry.
Freeze! I slipped up! Now this idiot must have a death wish!
Don't be intimidated! Lord Harbinger will be here soon!
You're in for a little shock.
Winter shall eventually.
Come a little closer.
This one's
Strike a pose!
feels clogged!
Dodge this!
Yep.
Motion to compel!
Cook this through.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui...
Signora and child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions.
Thank you watching my
Now
live
we just
stream.
let the promise of power
You are the
draw
first
in the
one.
weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power.
So, the Fatui started the Vision?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. Eternity stretches things out over a long time. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it, and the more incompetent they are.
Hey, calm down!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's positive. Your brain... It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something.
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. Every side of me is the real me. This is a human society. Study humans a while longer, my little friend.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off her back.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, Well, maybe you should be worried. Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway.
A hindrance?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you could... You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, She had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So,
The plane of euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit.
Hold on a sec.
This is the approach A
So
has come
cannot
up
view
with
at the
for
moment.
realizing eternity.
Oh, thank you. I was trying that.
You mean
BTW,
Morax?
thank you watching my live
It's been a
stream.
while since I last.
You are the first one.
the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like the grand notion of eternity and ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma. The key is that the plane of euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? Not by talking her up.
You're a fast learner. Don't you that you have piqued her in...
Has no one else ever?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself. Your existence is more than just an opportunity.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Let me try again.
Geo, please do us a favor.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless it'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Dodge this! This man will be frozen in time. Good luck. What's the hurry?
Ah! Ha!
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. What's the hurry? Cool it!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little.
Around!
Thank you.